We have a screamer here. I think it's right near the surface. It is. Oh, it's some jewelry right there. Oh, oh yeah, bring it. Right there. It's embedded in the grass there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's embedded in the grass. What do we got here? Oh my God. Oh boy. I don't know what it is. It's a bracelet. I think it's, oh my gosh, it has gemstones all up and down it. It's been smashed by the mower hardcore. Wow, man. Oh, I straightened it out. I don't think it's gold. It is some jewelry though. Has a very unique clasp on it. I don't know what it is, but it's got gemstones. All the gemstones are in it, even where it's been smashed by the mower. It's kind of falling apart. Right where it's the mower's at. It's got different color of gemstones in it. See that? Wow, it's got a very weird clasp in it. Oh, freaking hell yeah, it's gold. No, it says 925 on it. It's 925, it's silver. It's a silver bracelet right there. Very unique clasp there. Just a bizarre looking clasp. See, that has just weird. Sweet, some jewelry today. I'll put that in my bag there. Freaking awesome. It's got all kinds of gemstones in it, different colors. Awesome, man. Silver. Some silver in the park today in hot program on the surface. Make sure it got in my bag there. Yeah, it's in my bag. So I've had the detector in many different programs, a lot of different settings today, just seeing what'll work the best. Really hard conditions today. This soil here is tricky in this park here. Iron there. So I'm at zero discrimination here. So my iron volume is all the way up to 10. So that is not my iron volume. That is my mineral volume. It is my iron volume. It's called the iron volume, but it's reject volume. Since I'm discriminated to zero here, I have that range of minerals open. So minus 6.4 to 0 is open, and that volume is up to 10. So my iron volume setting is your reject setting, but I have the iron accepted also too, because I'm discriminated to 0. But I'm in full tone, so I'm going to get a designated tone for the iron already. When I'm in this really hot, wet ground here, I have to kind of reject some soil there, or else I just get a lot of falsing. It's just really loud soil here. Now watch what happens when there's nothing here, right? My detector's working. I'll just dig a hole here, 6 inches deep here. 6 inches deep, okay? Just flop it over, right? Listen to the soil. That's my soil there. Now what I'll do is I'll drop my iron volume down. So my iron volume technically is not my iron volume. That is my mineral volume, but I'll drop that down to 0, and that'll silence that soil right there. Right, let's do it. Now I'll go to the iron volume. It's at 10 right now. We'll go at 4 here. Nothing, right? It's silent there. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So when I have my iron volume, oh, that's 9. There's 10 here. So when I have my iron volume up here, I am also in 14 kilohertz range here. I'm in multi-frequency. So I'm in the lower frequencies. So it's going to be hotter on the higher conductors, but a lot of times this lower frequency is not going to do my soil. I'll show you that right here. I'll do an air test compared to a real test with soil over it, or soil over it. Find a coin here somewhere in my bag. That's a penny there. I'm gonna find a dime here. If I can find a coin here. It's just so gummy. This stuff is so gummy here. There's a dime right there. It's in my bag. Just give me a second here. Here's a dime right here. I found some jewelry today, some silver in the park. So this dime, I'll just put this dime right on top of this plug here so you can see it right here. Put the camera down there so you guys can see what's going on here. Now watch. I'm almost a foot away. In the open air. I see some people testing the depth of a detector with a tape measure in open air. We're not hunting in open air. Open air, you're not putting your detector under load. When you put your detector on the soil and you're swinging over that soil, then you're putting your detector under load. That's what the most important quality in a metal detector. I want it to be able to penetrate the soil. I don't care how far a detector can hit a dime or a quarter in open air, because we're not hunting in open air, to be honest with you, right? Here's 10 inches here. Now I'll put it in this hole here, right? There's minerals all around it. Watch. 6 inches deep right there. Nothing, right? Right. You can see the dime right there. This invalidates, this debunks all those air tests that you see on YouTube and all over the internet. The soil is going to put the detector under load. Right, I'll put it right on the surface here. 10 inches away. Right. Now what I'll do is I'll put this dime there at 6 inches deep. It's about 6 inches deep. I would say that's about 6 inches right there. About 6 inches deep. Oh, stuck them in my pinpointer. I'll put it back down there. A dime at 6 inches deep. Now what I'll do is I'll flip that plug back over that target there. That's in the ground. That dime. Okay? Listen to it. Now I'll stomp the plug. I'll stomp the plug. I'm hitting it a little teeny bit there. But that's only 6 inches deep. I'll do the same thing. I'll flip the plug over here. I'll show you. Dime is right there. Right there. See that? In fact, if it'll come off my finger there. Right there. Six inches away from it right here. Now I'll put this plug with the minerals over that, and I'll sweep 6 inches over it. Iron, it's a mineral tone, right? That's why I have my iron tones on and my mineral tones accepted, so I know that the target is right here or right there. Now watch what happens when I discriminate the soil out. I'll do the same thing. My soil is discriminated out, but I have an iron volume of 10, so the soil volume is high right now. Watch what happens when I drop my volume down on the soil. I know there's a target in there because I'm getting a mineral tone, right? Compare to this right here. I know there's a mineral tone. Here's an 8 volume, right? I just discriminated that target out. Now I don't know where the target's at because I have my iron volume all the way down, right? That's why I like a high iron volume, And a lot of times when those coins are deeper in the ground there, this really wet ground here, mineralized soil, when those deeper targets are, if that diamond is deeper, I'll get that same tone, right? This iron tone. But I'm not going to dig out targets like that, right? Even if I go slow here, still not going to hit it, right? I'll take that plug off there and swing the same distance away from that. Listen to it. That's how much the soil affects targets in the ground, right? All these air tests that people have, you haven't seen me perform any air tests with a ruler or tape measure or whatnot. I've been detecting for 30 years. I know better than that, right? The soil, there is so many factors that influence the depth of your detector. You know, it could be tall grass, could be EMI, could be the frequency that you're in, that your swing speed, the moisture in the ground, the minerals in the ground, how dense the soil is. A lot of factors. There's so many more that I'm not going to mention right now that influence the depth potential of your detector. And you have to hit on some targets at just the right angle. If that target's on its edge, it's going to sound completely different, right? Completely different. Every depth test that I've seen that has a tape measure and an open air there, I just skip to the next video, right? There we go. Just debunk those air tests there. Just to show you, the air is not going to put your detector under load. Thank you for watching.